G'day everyone, welcome to the channel. Jeremy here with another review video. Today we are reviewing The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And what can I say? Nicolas Cage is back. Not that he went anywhere. You'll understand that reference when you see the movie. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed to the channel so far and been watching my videos. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button and also the bell icon. That way you guys get notified every time I post up a new video, and that way you'll never miss out. But thank you again to everyone who's subscribed so far, and look, with all the feedback you guys give me and everything, hopefully moving forward we will just have better and better content coming up. So by all means, if you have any feedback or if there's anything that you would like to see us do, make sure you whack it down in the comments box. We do read all the comments and we reply also, so please let us know if there's any movies, TV shows, anything coming up that you're really interested in and would like to see us do a review of. Also any action figures, Lego sets, toys, anything at all you would like to see us do an unboxing video of, hit us up, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Right, so with that out of the way, let's get back to the video at hand. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, starring Nicolas Cage as Nicolas Cage. This movie was a fun ride. Not to give anything away there, because this is a non-spoiler review, there are some absolutely hilarious moments in this movie. The comedy is on point. Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal play off each other so well. It's like, you know, it's almost like a buddy rom-com between these two. So it for that alone, it's worth the watch. Going into the movie, I thought I had an idea of what it was that I was going to be seeing, and almost right from the outset, it was completely different to what I was expecting. Not in a bad way at all. It made for, like I said, for a very interesting and entertaining ride, because I didn't know what was going to happen next. Quite a few things, like quite a few movies and shows lately that have been coming out. I've seen, the twists and turns that are so supposed to keep you hooked and interesting. I've seen coming from a mile away. So, but with this movie, I didn't see any of it coming. Everything kind of played out really, really interestingly. So in that sense, the script writing, the directing, everything was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed the ride, so to speak. So that was great. Obviously, I mentioned Nicolas Cage is back. Not that he ever went anywhere. He has done a lot of very interesting movies over the last couple of years, but nothing headliner worthy, nothing like back in the heyday of Gone in 60 Seconds, Con Air, The Rock, those sorts of movies. He hasn't been on the kind of the A-list Hollywood run as of late. He's done a lot of direct to video or live streaming videos, or movies I should say, and a lot of kind of B-grade stuff. Again, not that any of it was terrible, but it's just, not up to the typical A-list Hollywood standard. This movie kind of puts him back in that limelight a bit, I'd have to say. And as I said, the playing off and the comedy between him and Pedro Pascal is absolutely fantastic. It works brilliantly. I mean, Pedro Pascal is a brilliant actor in his own right, but him in this type of comedy just really suited him well. So Look, I mean, I'm really interested to see what Pedro does next. You know, I mean, obviously he's got lots of other things, projects going on. He's still tied in with Mandalorian and other things, but I'm very interested to see what his future holds. You know, there are a couple of other really good actors and actresses in this movie. Lily Mo Sheen, who plays the daughter of Nicolas Cage. She was really, really good. You know, very believable. Not over the top, very grounded. So I really enjoyed her screen time. Tiffany Haddish, you know, who's a brilliant female actress and comedian in her own right. She did very, very well. And then there was also obviously Neil Patrick Harris playing Nicolas Cage's agent. So that was really good as well. So the casting was absolutely top notch. There wasn't an actor or actress in this movie who didn't fit or didn't fulfill their role. You know, so they did a great job with the casting. The scripting as well. There wasn't a single time that I fell out of it, or I wasn't, you know, I didn't believe it, or I wasn't 100% hooked. So the scripting, the story, the casting, everything was top notch with this movie. You know, it's obviously, I mean, it's not the comedy and everything. It's not everyone's taste. Everyone has different, tastes when it comes to humor. I can tell you right now, my wife didn't enjoy it as much as I did. You know, she was expecting something very different and to what we got, and she found that it was the story was a bit lagging and a bit slow, and you know, found herself to be getting a bit bored. I didn't find that at all. I did not get bored at all during this movie. And I found the humor to be, you know, it's not sleazy humor or anything, or just flat out rude humor. It's just, you know, good old fun. So now there is also they do take a lot of well, look, to use Australian slang, they take the piss out of Nicolas Cage quite a bit in this, which is good. You know, it's good to see an actor playing a role or taking a role where basically he needs to take the mickey out of himself and not take himself too seriously. And so it's very refreshing to see Nicolas Cage blowing himself and his ego out of proportion and making fun of himself. So, look, big kudos to Nicolas Cage. I think I saw an interview where they asked him what was it like playing himself, and he said it is very, very difficult, and he just, you know, not an overly enjoyable experience. It's a very difficult experience, you know, but he knocked it out of the park. And I think that's what you've got to do with this sort of thing. You know, you've got to kind of not take it as a serious movie. It's not Shakespeare. It's not designed to be Shakespeare. It's designed to be just good old-fashioned entertainment and fun, and that's exactly what they did with this movie. They hit the nail on the head. They knocked it out of the park. You know, again, not, you know, I mean, a lot of the promos that they've done around this film have shown a specific scene where they're trying to climb over a wall, and they're, let's just say, pharmaceutically enhanced. To me, that one scene is the most hilarious scene in this movie. Is just bonkers funny. So look, if you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure it will be one of your most memorable experiences as well. So again, I don't like to give anything away. I don't like to do spoilers. So that's why I'm not going to say any more. I'm not going to tell you about any other scenes or anything at all. I only mentioned that one scene because they have used it in all of their promo material and their interviews and runs in the lead up to the release of this movie. So So I'm not going to talk any more about it. All I'm going to say is, as I said, they knocked it out of the park with this movie. It is just a good, fun movie, and it's not an overly long movie. It's just over an hour and a half, so you'll be in and out, have a smile on your face, and able to enjoy the rest of your day. Go do yourself a favor. Go check it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. If you have seen it, I'd like to know your thoughts. So whack down a comment in the comments box below. Let me know what you thought of the movie. And again, if there's something else that you would like to see me do a review of, again, hit me up, let me know. I'm taking on feedback, taking on ideas at the moment. We've got lots of review videos coming up over the next month. There's lots of stuff streaming at the moment, lots of TV shows. We've got movies coming out over the next couple of weeks as well. So again, if there's something specific that you want to see, hit us up. Any feedback, any comments, whack them down in the comments box, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. The more subscribers we get, the more feedback we get, the better we know that you guys are enjoying what we're posting, and it gives us motivation to keep going. Okay, so with that in mind, like I said, check out this movie, let me know. And until next time, guys, stay jacked and stay nerdy.